Alrighty, my friends. Well, it looks like I'm making my duplicant sleep in chlorine and natural gas right now. Apparently my oxygen... Yeah. My oxygen... We're having too much oxygen go to the Atmo suit docks right now, it looks like. I need the pressure of my oxygen to be bigger in here, so where is ventilation overlay? Yeah, I think we're having too much oxygen go over into here. I think I'm going to need another oxygen generator. I think what I do for now, disconnect that. So we have our oxygen. Yeah, just going down into our base right now. And I might make that quick little oxygen generator Arisia Schmogen showed me. Because it looks like you can make that in a pretty small space. Let me get this cooling thing done. I think I'm going to do that. Get this cooling loop done. Alright, they got all that done good. Yeah, we definitely need more oxygen in our base right now. Note the other issue might be I've added like 3 more dupes but haven't expanded our oxygen production. I might need to just do another one of these, potentially. I bet you I could just make a second one over here. We have so much water. I don't think water will be an issue for this. Yeah, I might just have to do a second one of those guys. Alright, let's make sure this cooling thing is getting done. Okay, alright. 92,000 calories of barbecue. Nice. Nice, that is almost 100,000 like I wanted to hit. If I ever get this to hit 100,000 barbecue and it stays above it, that's when I'm going to transform this into not a... I think I'm going to turn this into another ranch. Although the problem is, making this bigger is going to be an issue because the slime here and the slime lung will be an issue, so I'll have to be careful with that. I feel like I might actually not have enough mess tables still here. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15. I have exactly enough. Good. And this room is still a great hall. Perfect. Barracks and a barracks. Power plants. Stable. Okay. Alright, 1% stress, not too bad. Okay, what do we got here? Is our water flowing yet? Oh, I need to connect all these and it will be. There we go. Alright, this is definitely chilly water. Alright, these guys are definitely cooling down now. Very nice. Let me see what the cooling loop looks like going through here. Okay, it hasn't been finished up there yet. Alright, but it's definitely losing heat. You can see here the temperature going up on these radiant pipes here. We did finally deconstruct that. So power, natural gas, gold. There. There. Replace those guys. That should be in the exact right place. There we go. Oh, we have an idle natural gas generator. That's going to be bad for our power production. We do have these coal generators. As well make up for it eventually, hopefully. Power is really an issue right now, I think. Hopefully I can get some, I've never really used solar panels before. Applied Sciences. Okay, so this is... Oh, crap. This can't be fertilized now because I said they couldn't go by. Damn it. Okay, they can go by. We're going to make that a 7 priority. Anybody want to go ahead and do that? Beautiful. There we go. So this stops doing its rad bolt generation. Yikes. Okay. Okay, so is this thing going? This is. Alright, we shouldn't have to worry about it overflowing because we're just taking water out and then putting it right back in. We're basically just heating this water up a little bit by taking the chill from this, using that to chill down power generators. Temperature. Oh, there we go. That's much better. And we can also pull off of here if we need to chill down anything else. Currently, it doesn't look like temperature's too much of an issue anywhere else except here, but here it's too cold, I think. 25 degrees. Wait, what's the temperature in here? 21. Yeah, it's just barely underneath the temperature it needs to be, but that's okay. We should have plenty of Thimble read for a while. Okay, all right. Let me make some extra oxygen generators dedicated for these Atmo suit docks. There is a build that Aricia Smulgan sent me right here. So it looks like what this does is it has a... Can you all see this? Yeah. This has an electrolyzer that's behind a liquid. And I assume what that does is it forces the hydrogen above it. It's sitting on airflow tiles. The oxygen goes below it. And it seems like a much simpler build. There looks like there's a switch just to turn this thing off and on. No, I don't know how to build these. Is there a specific... Is there more to this? Is there another picture for that? Okay, no, that's... I don't know what that is. Go back to the other one. Hello, back. It's not so simple to submerge those electrolyzers? Okay, well then I'm not super knowledgeable on how to build those. The ones I know how to build are these guys, so I don't know, maybe if I should just build one of these is dedicated to this. Oh, what's up, Burka-yi? It's not so simple to submerge electrolyzers. Yeah, I guess if there's water on top of them, that would mess things up. Is it like multiple different liquids to make it so that it's not considered submerged? Let me actually play with that. I don't think I've ever done anything like that. You need to add a certain amount of water top of those. Okay. It's 2 liquids. Okay. I would kind of like to try that. Let me try to build one of those. How tall was it? I need to go to my Twitch to pull that up. Okay. Pull up my messages here. Come on. Come on. There's supposed to be a message thing right there. There it is. Aricia gave me the link here. So it's, well, what is that? Is that 4 high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like about 10 spaces high. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. It's 2 liquids like salt water and water. You can send me a video. No, I don't think I need to watch the video. I'm going to try to figure it out myself because I've never done a build like this. And I've watched Francis John so many times, I'd like to kind of understand the mechanics to see if I can build it myself. If I can see a picture of it, Although I do see that there are 2 pumps. I guess that means that maybe we're creating more oxygen than hydrogen. Do electrolyzers create 2-to-1 oxygen to hydrogen? No, they actually make more hydrogen than they do oxygen. That's interesting. Okay, what I'm gonna try to do is kind of copy this build. So 4 high and then some airflow tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So that's where the electrolyzer would be, it looks like. $180 grams a second of O2, 112 grams a second of hydrogen. So hydrogen creates slightly more. Okay. Okay. And then we'll do insulated tiles around this. Let me actually put insulated tiles over here. Let me actually build on the other side so I don't mess anything up here. I don't want to get any of this slime lung. We're right on the edge of getting a bunch of slime lung in here. Is this a self-powered thing? It looks like it is because the hydrogen generator's on top. I don't know if it's self-powered or not, though. My guess is that it is, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we got a little polluted oxygen in here, but this is not germy polluted oxygen, so... Let me... I think I'm going to let this out into our base. Yeah. That's a bunch of polluted oxygen, but this chlorine, I think, is killing all the germs. So I'm going to let, even though there's a few different gases, I'm going to actually just let this out into our base so I can build under here. Build here. Alright, so I'm guessing what you need to do for this is have like a very small amount of one type of liquid here and then a very small amount of another type of liquid right on top of it. So let's play with this. Let's get a bottle emptier here. What does this system do? Create oxygen. It's going to be a little bit of another SPOM. Although I don't know if it'll be self-powered, but it's an oxygen maker is the goal for this thing. This and this, is that what I saw? It's only 3 wide, actually, so... It would be... like this. Maybe make another this out of gold. Yes, I am. Good. Need more O2? Yes, I need more O2 because all these Atmo seat docks were eating it like crazy, and also it's mainly that. Is mainly this, and I've gotten 3 or 4 extra dupes since I made this guy. So this guy I think is enough for 10 to 15. I think we're kind of right at the edge of not having enough. So I'm trying a different build here. He sent me a link to a short video. It's 59 seconds long. Okay, all right. Let's watch together this 59-second long video. All right. Electrolyzer setup here. Credit to Luma Plays for this one, I guess. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's your spawn, Marissy, that's right. Wow, that's... Okay, stackable electrolyzer setup. Oh, wow, this is doing step by step. There's some automation in this. Okay. This looks different than the one I'm doing. Why would you use polluted water? Isn't it going to off-gas? I guess if you put other water on top, it won't, maybe. I'm going to use brine and regular water. I'm not going to use polluted water. 2,000 grams. Okay, this looks slightly different than the one I'm doing. The one that Rissia made. Okay. Interesting. But that's slightly different than the one Arisia sent me, and I kind of want to try this one, because this one is kind of expandable. Use brine and water. Okay. So what I'm going to do is request brine here. Enable auto bottle 7. Are they able to get brine from anywhere? Yes, they are. Yeah. It's the same principle? Yeah. Looks like a late game setup. I don't know. I don't think that's too complicated, honestly. You only need 1 to pump for every 5 bottom pumps. You just include them because you were testing out the gas. Only 1 top pump for every 5 bottom pumps. Okay, gotcha. Could you just leave it on the ground, sir? Come on, sir. Go. All right. Where's liquids? It's not. Why is there no water there? Okay. Is that so? That's okay. I think that's enough there. Is that right? Why am I not seeing the liquid on the ground? Is it because it's probably because of the airflow tiles messing with that? So there is 100 kilograms and 99 kilograms. So that should be enough, right? F4 and then select liquids. There we go. There we go. Is that, how much did he say? It was less than 200, right? So I think that works. If I deconstruct this, go up 1 more tile. It needs to be under 1 kilogram per tile. Oh, really? Then that's way too much. Okay. How do you get that small amount? Do you have to like cancel it as soon as they... Okay, don't cancel deconstruct. That's way less than I thought it. Or that's way... Okay. I need to have this open when we do this. I probably need to cancel it as soon as they put it in there or something. That's probably what you need to do. As soon as they put it in there, I probably need to cancel it, so it's a tiny bit of amount, a tiny amount there. Slow this down. Okay, there we go. It immediately went. F4. Cancel. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so that's 4,000 grams. So that should work. I think that's good. Measure with I or pause. Use the new meter valve. Okay. I think that'll work, right? As long as there's any liquid there, that should work. Started a rhyme spaced out playthrough last week. Second planet didn't have Drecos. Struggling with getting fiber for suits. Yeah. Needs to be under 1,000 grams. Wow, okay. Okay, well, we still messed up then. Cancel, deconstruct. Mop it up. Let's do the meter valve. Well, you have to use a pump for that, though, don't you? Now, let's try this one more time. If I had done it earlier, I think we could have gotten this. Let me try this. Alright, here it comes. Or here she comes. There, there. F4. You're picking up the brine first, and then you put it in there, and stop. Is there any... Okay, I'm gonna immediately turn it off now. I don't know if that counted as any or not. Wow, that's still over 1,000 grams. Select sweep only and bottle with a certain amount. Okay, all right. Okay. So let me, so that's not what I need to do. Sweep only. All right. How much does he have right now? You have So I wonder if I got him to, well, let's mop this up. Had like 100 kilograms per tile of both liquids and it worked. A couple of techs stuck behind tier 3s. Research threw you off for a while, ended up setting up a Wheezewort radiation room to cool down your O2, provide radiation. Yeah, I just set up a single Wheezewort for some radiation for rad bolts. That's what I actually just set up. I'm not doing it quickly, but... Alright, so what do we got here? How much brine is here? There is 3,000 grams, so that would actually be too much. Okay, I'm gonna see. Doesn't this thing say flooded if there's too much liquid there? Let me sweep that. And brine at 8. You'll know if it's flooded, it'll have a red alert. Okay. Does it have to be like powered and stuff? Because I feel like it wasn't saying flooded right there. I feel like it wasn't. Okay, so how much is there? There's 1,500. And this thing doesn't say flooded. I'm gonna try it with this. I'm gonna try it with this and see. This is like my own testing here. Another Slickster A. Let's do that. I do have this set up so they can't get out of here, right? Yeah. I'll get the alert regardless of whether it's the flooded or whether it's powered or not. You think? Okay. I guess I didn't even have to. I could have just had a thing on top of there already. Okay. Alright, is there any just water lying around on the ground anywhere I've mopped up in the past? Because maybe I can actually mop up a small amount and do a sweep only thing. That might work to get a small amount here. Am I using DGSM mod? I don't know. What is that? Where did you put your gas pump? You put it right above it. Okay. Made out of gold. There. Okay. All right. How much water is here? 37 grams. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to set this to sweep only. Water at 9. And then we're going to sweep this water right here. And that should hopefully do what we need to do. Make sure, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Make sure somebody grabs this and takes it where it needs to go. Whoa, why do I have all this polluted oxygen here? Oh man, it's not slime lungy, is it? Okay. Ooh, I need to fix that actually. Damn. Goodness, that's kind of out of nowhere. I guess because I did all the cleaning out there, I all of a sudden got a bunch of this junk going. Let me cue this up real quick. Hold on a second. Do mesh tiles work for this as well? They do. I guess they're the same. Okay. Must have been because I cleared all that stuff out and that let out a bunch of polluted oxygen. Okay. Alright, so I should see the guy bringing this water over here. There you are. Okay, 4 liquids. Okay, so I need a tiny bit more, right? Because this does it need to cover all 4 tiles? I assume that needs to cover all 4 tiles, right? DGSM mod to set duplicates, train count, and stuff in the printer. No, I'm not using that mod, actually. I'm not familiar with that one. Or will that work? I probably... You think it's just the 3 tiles? What, Aricia, this is your build. Does this work, or do I need a little bit more water? Alright, let me look at this again. Alright, so you got an Atmo sensor. Automation Atmo sensor right... yeah, right here, and you put a switch over it. You had like 100 kilograms of water in all tiles. Okay, so you actually had a little bit more there. There should be a little bit more water I can mop up and sweep only into there. I wanted at least to cover that. Where is polluted water? They've actually done too good a job of cleaning up all the water that's on the ground. There's a liquid lock I could mop up, I think. Germs. I don't think I need this liquid lock, but here we go. Here's some stuff I could mop up. Well, let's just mop up this stuff here. We'll put that in there, and that'll hopefully be enough. You would recommend enough water so that's consistent 4 tile mass? That's what I'm going to do, yeah. I think I'm going to do that. How much is in this tile? 36 grams. That probably won't be enough either. Okay, sweep. All right, let's follow you. Going across. Here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we got that covered, and this thing does not say flooded. Right? So that seems good. Is this a new PC, Spectre? Yes, my new PC is streaming while I am gaming. Alright, so I can't... The only problem with this is I can't see automation or anything. I'm going to assume this Atmo sensor is set to something for these 2 pumps, and there's an Atmo sensor for this pump for the hydrogen, is what it looks like. So I believe what I need is an automation wire going here and here, and I guess this can turn off. I'm not sure how it worked with a signal switch and an automation wire. I assume, or an automation thing, I assume this is just, if it's on, the sensor will decide if it works or not. Those gas storages can't be empty, that's why the automation is for. Yes, I built a dedicated PC to have a second PC for streaming. Yes, that was the goal of the build. Okay, so I need to deconstruct this guy now. Automation sensor is right here. Yep. It's actually right next to us, right there. There. Was there a switch for this one that you had too? You didn't do a switch there. Okay. Okay, so we need to get wires and stuff for this. With automation, green overwrites red. I just have the Atmo sensor so it doesn't pump unless there's enough gas for the pumps to be efficient. So like 1,000 kilograms minute pressure, but you can fill up each chamber as much as you like. Yes, I have a capture card, Spectre, and it's actually the thing that's giving me the most issues because it's an old capture card. I ordered a new capture card today that I might set up when it arrives today. So let's get power plugged into all these things. Oh, no, crap. There. Okay. It's very important to vacuum out the room before turning the electrolyzer on to ensure the hydrogen goes up top and the oxygen goes to the bottom. Right, yeah. I definitely will vacuum this out before I start doing that stuff. So, actually, best way to do that would be to disconnect that so it can't turn on. All right, and then I need ventilation. So we're going to have the oxygen. The whole point of this is to have the oxygen fill these guys up. So what I'm going to do is that's where the oxygen will go. And I'm going to have hydrogen go out somewhere else to like a hydrogen generator or something. I'll put a gas bridge for now so it'll do something. I thought you had to prime with hydrogen up top on O2 on the bottom. Really? Is this kind of some kind of city building game? You've never heard of Auction Not Include, Spectre? This is a very... this is from the same people who do Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together, I think. Okay. So yeah, but yes, the first thing I am going to need to do is vacuum this out. So for now, what do I want to do? Do I want to just put a vent on it for now? Do that to vacuum it out. It shouldn't need to be primed so long as it's vacuumed out. Okay, that is all unreachable because let's do that. That should make that all reachable. This is a new build I've not done. It's one that Aricia sent me, and I kind of want to try it because of how simple it is compared to building this giant thing. It should be a much simpler build. All right. So I have automation. I do need water for this, though, so that's an important thing. Where do I want to get water for this? I don't want to use this clean water. I probably can use this same brine that I'm already cleaning for this one. Because this one is often backed up, I think. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this water. Which is another big, long pipe I'm going to have to build. That's fine. Oh, wait, no. I'd want to take it from the cleaned water here. So it'd be from this water. Because I don't want to have to build a second desalinator. So if I were to pull off of this guy. This is going to be so many giant long pipes. It's almost like I haven't planned well or something. Almost like I don't know how to plan my builds. Okay, there. And I think a single pump would be enough to provide all the water we need for this. There we go. Okay. Just want to make sure I have all the things in here built before I close this off to vacuum it out. I probably am just going to put this on the main power grid too. So I'll probably do a second power transformer just for these guys. This guy does up to how much energy? Let's see, power. We do 4,000. That's doing 480. Actually, well, it's on that same thing there. I probably don't want to have it on the same thing as that. Although they don't often run at the same time, so it's 100% uptime with that submerged setup. Is it? Okay, well then I probably should have its own secondary. I should have its own transformer. Let me get a dedicated power transformer then. Electrolyzer's 100% uptime. Gotcha. I understand. Gotcha. pumps are as you need them. Right, that makes sense. It's just going to make for very high pressure O2 and hydrogen in there, I guess. Unreachable. Really? Oh, what the? When did I deconstruct? I don't remember deconstructing that. Okay, it's fine. What the hell did I do that? You know what? I think I dug that out accidentally. That used to be not. I think that was like some material or something. Oh, we almost have our radiation science done. Nice. Okay, power. There we go. So I want to deconstruct this or disconnect that, so I can now go like that. Okay, and then this wire can go across over here to power this setup, and I can connect that as needed. Okay. All right. You have broken a few of these so many times. Nice O2 or H2 explosion on base. I guess that's why you use the airflow tiles, because they don't take pressure damage or whatever. Okay, let me see how you close this in. Okay, just insulated tiles all around. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's already pumping. Let me turn this off for now. That'll turn off the pumps, right? Cool. All right, so now let's close this off, and I think this is about ready. I think. I want to build that up too. If you're interested, you have an Atmo soup pipe layout that ensures each dock fills up at the same rate. Oh, no, I'm not too worried about that, honestly. That I'm not too worried about. I appreciate it, but I don't think I care about that. Oh, well, it's gonna drain a little bit now, that's fine. Okay, do that. I'm gonna actually replace all this abyssalite just because I'd rather have the insulated tiles. And I should probably actually move all that debris into storage. And you know what I've never done? I've never done an infinite storage for materials. Let me do that real quick. Where would I want that to be? How about right here? I can deconstruct all three of these guys. This thing where they can dump stuff in. From a, how do I want to do this? Laggity lag, lag, lag. Okay, it's using the dispensers to drop it down. How far does it need to drop for the infinite storage so they can drop stuff in, but do we want them to be able to get stuff out? Actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? As long as it's... trying to remember if it matters if they can get stuff out of there or not. Honestly, can't remember. I'm gonna do this right. Oh gosh, where do I want? I guess I am just gonna do this right here. No, no, cancel that. 3 tiles high so they don't get the decor debuff. I'm gonna just do a mini one right now. I'm not. I just want some place where they can dump everything that's random junk that I don't want to be closed off. So I want this to be able to get, I think should I do sweep only? I'm gonna do sweep only and everything except I don't want consumable ore. I don't want eggs. I don't want food or organics. Cultivatable soils. That stuff fine? That stuff's fine, I think. I think all that stuff's fine. Not liquefiables. I think that is probably good. Clothing, agriculture, I think that's all fine. Yeah, it's basically everything except stuff that can off-gas or turn into liquid. So I think that's all good. I'm gonna do this at 6. Copy settings, paste there. So now that should give this stuff I told him to sweep down here a place to go. Perfect. Hey, the research got done. We can do... Aha! Solar panels and steam turbines. We need glass for that, and we need plastic for that. All right, we are working our way up towards these things. Very nice. Okay, now I should be good to close these off, I think. There, dang there, yeah. Get that out of there. Don't want any random junk in here. Random building or useful materials that we might need. The hell? Where did that abyssalite come from? You know what? There's a little sandstone abyssalite. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. I like literally just tried to pick all that stuff up. Alright, whatever. I don't want to lose access to iron ore though. Sweep that. 9. All right, we're gonna vacuum this out and see if this will get us some oxygen production here. Another path for the dudes so they don't. Well, they can go up this way. I told them to stop going through here because they need to be able to get to this. I don't know. Once this, they shouldn't have to come over here anymore, hopefully. They can come this way. I don't know. How do I want to do this? So now I need to vacuum this out. So push this on. Do this if it's below. Okay. If it's above 0, actually, is what I wanted to do. Above 0. Above 0, because we want to just completely vacuum this out. Oh, there's already hydrogen in here. Oh, I guess that was random hydrogen. You know what? Actually, we're fine with that hydrogen being in there, right? Although we need the oxygen to get out of here. If I turn you off, that's actually good. We want that to be hydrogen up there. And this is blocked, so actually this should be fine. We already have oxygen below and hydrogen above. That's vacuum. This should be primed, right? This is actually perfect. All right, cool. So now, accidentally perfect. So let me actually bridge over this guy. There, disconnect that. I do need my hydrogen to go somewhere. So I probably want to throw like a hydrogen generator down here. And we can like put this on the just put this on the power grid. It'll be useful. Should have done a bridge right here. And that should be about primed and ready to go. It's fine, it's primed. Fine and primed. Prime time! So I need the hydrogen to go to there. And there, okay. There. Where's the heavy watt wire? Across there. Okay. And this will just throw whatever power we're creating onto the main grid, which will be useful. You don't need to pipe H2 anywhere in the setup. It just collects in that top room. Well, I'd rather use it for power. I mean, rather than just having hydrogen that I'm not using. Okay, so above, if it gets above 1,000 grams, it'll pump. Above 1,000 grams, pump there. You know what would be an interesting mod? Only with different alien races of dupes that have different biological requirements. Man, that would be crazy. You just need to make sure there's always some in that room. Okay, well, it's primed. Let's plug this guy in. Why did that just turn that red? This is on a different thing than that. Okay. And why are you... Empty pipe. Water. You saying I didn't put the pipe in there? I did. Where's the water? What's happening here? No power. Why do you not have power? Did I mess up power somewhere? My God, I don't remember doing... No, that's not right. Am I just out of power right now? I got no power on the grid. The hell? No natural gas. These guys should be working. Apparently these guys aren't creating nearly enough power is the issue right now. Oh, great. Jesus. Oh, God. Whenever my natural gas generators are off, power is a huge issue. Yeah, hamster wheel time. Will that help? I guess, yeah, if I can throw a hamster wheel onto this real quick just to get this jump started. Oh man, no power. Like I said, power is going to be an issue, and it is definitely an issue right now. Okay, apparently everything I'm telling the build right now is a priority 9. I don't know when I did that. Alright, somebody want to run on this hamster wheel for me for a bit? Come on, come on. Build this thing. An alternate victory condition could be to host every species in the galaxy, and there'd be some fussy buggers that would breathe rock gas or some shiznizzle. Wow, that would be crazy. Come on. Why is nobody building this? Alright. Well, you delivered the thing. Somebody want to build the damn thing? Oh my God, there's so much polluted oxygen up here. I do need to kind of pump out the rest of this polluted water. Oh wow, the slowest guy in our entire colony is the one that was come over here. That's why it's taking so long. Come on, come on. Will this do anything? Alright. Somebody run this generator. That's 9. Put it at 9. I think I have somebody who's at... That's at... operation, right? Operating. So it should be Travaldo, I think. Nope, somebody's coming over to do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Where's the power lines? I need nothing else to be powered on this line right now. Just this. Just giving me water at least. Why is that not doing anything? Do I need double, because it's 400 watts and this is 480, do I actually need double of these things for this to do anything? I'm missing a tile under a power transformer. Was it that one? Okay, yeah, she's gonna be running forever and that's not gonna do anything, I think. Okay, did that work? Let me see. Let me see if that just fixed it. Okay, alright, there we go. Flat power is still an issue, but okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna put this back down to 5, which means she'll probably get off of it, right? Circuit's overloaded. Well, it's overloaded when certain things are running. I just have so many of these guys going right now. These are all like 5. I think I dug out a natural tile under there. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, I need some power. If I want to make solar panels, I need glass. How do I make glass? I feel like that's something I haven't learned to make yet. Glass. There it is, a glass forge. So we got to do that one next. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to split my wire. If I just deconstruct it, these things shouldn't be running much longer. What is using all the power on this? It's mainly this guy right here. There's a lot of pumps that are attached to this too. Let's see. Oh, I got. Wait a second. Are there connected wire? Yeah, I think it's just there's so many of these deodorizers. I don't think it's actually going to overcharge too much. I think all of these things just turned on at the same time. Or maybe when a pump turns on it. I'm not going to worry about that because I feel like there's other stuff. I want to see if is this working? Is this working? There is auction up here. Okay, well this didn't work. It was working and then now it's not working. What's happening? Why did it do that? How did auction get up here? Is there enough liquid in there? Ah. Oh, the liquid moved. Okay, so now you said there wasn't enough liquid. I think FRD got me so worried about having too much liquid that I should have had more liquid in there. Because, yeah, this looks like this is not enough liquid. The pressure of the gas pushes the liquid over out of the way. I think I needed higher amounts. All right, we're going to turn all this off then. I'm going to turn this off. I need to get more liquid in there, which means I need to deconstruct stuff, which means, okay. All right, can I just deconnect the power right now? We definitely need more liquid than FRD was saying, I think. I think for the build that FRD sent, we needed less liquid, but for this build, I need more liquid. I need it to be able to withstand whatever gas pressure happens here. So I need to deconstruct this. I need enough water pressure that it doesn't get pushed off to the side. $200 kilograms of brine, 200 kilograms of water total. I think the brine is enough. I don't know. I'll put a little bit more of both in there, I guess. Which is way more than we had that I thought I should put in there. Come on. Did I not tell you to... What did you deconstruct? Goddamn, did you just deconstruct a wire in there? Yes. I don't know what you deconstructed. Ventilation? No, I don't know what you deconstructed, but that's fine. All right, so let's throw in. Is it 200 kilograms of brine and water? They carry about 200 kilograms a piece, right? Is there any brine lying around that I can do a sweep only thing? Now let's just do an auto bottle. Brine, auto bottle 7. And let them like do one dump of it in there. We did one full load each, yeah. It's gonna be a little over a full load. Hopefully it won't be too much. We should be able to sweep it, I think, with the low numbers. We got hypothermia. It must be cold somewhere. Is it cold in my base? Whew. Our power room is chilly now. Holy crap. Okay, deliver 200 kilograms. That should be enough. Okay. I want you to not be running right now, though. There. Okay. And now we want to do clean water. And I'm going to let him do one full load here. Tuned. Okay. Bowls, do algae is fine. I don't want to get any more duplicates right now. Barbecue's kind of floating around with that amount right there. Okay. Liquid. Well, now the brine got pushed over. What? Okay, well, let me do another load of brine then, I guess. This thing's saying it's not saying flooded. That's weird. Is it too much pressure of gas? I don't know. This is weird. Okay. Alright, so we got 201 kilograms, 101 on each side. I kind of want to do one more load of clean water just to make sure. It's 200 in total, but let's do 200 in each tile. I feel like we need enough pressure in the liquid so that the gas doesn't push it out of the way. You think that should be fine? Let's do one more. And if it doesn't say flooded, we'll go with this and give it another try. Okay. Let's deconstruct that guy. Let me put our sensor and everything back in place here. What did you deconstruct? Oh my god, they keep destructing like wires and stuff when I... yeah, that's right. Atmo sensor. Sweep this stuff. Okay. Insulated tile there. And actually, you have it set that there's insulated tiles like this all the way across. So let me do that. Make sure this is all. I mean, make it look exactly like yours. Maybe I didn't get the exact build, and that's another reason why the pressures were kind of off. Make sure there's power lines everywhere. Okay, we can connect those. The automation wires are there. And then liquid pumps are still there. Okay, good. Pipes are there. And then this. Okay, that's good. And what gases do we currently have here? There's a little bit of oxygen there, so we need that one to go to a vent, which I think I currently have set up. But the bottom is right, so this one's okay. I just need to get the oxygen out of here, and we should be good to try to run this thing. Okay, good. Come on, one at a time. Make sure we get all this correct. Please, for the love of God, get this correct. I don't have to worry about this auction thing anymore. Ooh, do we have natural gas going? Oh no, that's the water I'm seeing. When will we get natural gas again? 18 cycles till we get natural gas again. Okay. All right. How we're doing on this? 14 of 20. Okay, cool. We will actually be able to get a glass forge soon. All right, let's see if this will work. Let us plug these guys back in. Plug in this first. And that looks good. Okay. And this, if it's above 1,000, will pump. Perfect. That looks good. There's a tiny bit of carbon dioxide in there. Okay. 60 grams. I kind of think that's just going to do a little bit of wrong damage and that'll be fine. I don't think I need to worry about pumping that out. Wrong element. I think that'll be okay. So I'm going to, this should be above 1,000, turn this on, and I'm going to plug this guy in, and we're going to watch this thing and hope it works correctly here. All right. Okay, so the carbon dioxide's gone. So there's a little bit of wrong element, but now it should be only oxygen and only hydrogen, and once it gets up high enough, it'll turn on. Very nice. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, now I just need to fix my pipes. So that this will no longer be venting into here. It'll go across there. And give us power from it. Oh, there's a little oxygen in there. Okay. Damn it. A little bit of wrong element damage. Alright, is that gonna look good? The water looks like it's keeping that thing running. I don't see any oxygen coming up here. I think it's good. I think I'm gonna GG cookie time that. GG cookie time, new little... It's not a SPOM, but it's an oxygen maker for our suits that won't affect our oxygen generation for our base. Alright. Over the top left corner. See the pressure? Yeah, I see. Doesn't turn on until 1,000 grams. It turns on, then turns off. How come this is pumping? Because this should be... This is pumping all the time. Is that because of the switch? Because this is off. If I turn that off, will the Atmo sensor work? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's working correctly. Perfect. Yeah, maybe I messed something up with the automation, but I can now turn this on and it'll always work, but now it'll only turn on when it's got the 1,000 grams or whatever. Yeah, there's probably some better automation I could do there, but that's gonna work, and I'm just gonna leave it there. Honestly, I don't know if I have enough oxygen generation for my base. What I kind of would like is the overflow of this to get pumped into my base. Can I do that? Can I have, once this is backed up... Actually, yeah, I could. If I just had an overflow here. Well, wait, what do I want to do? I guess it would be once all of these are full, I have another pipe coming off here that goes back onto this line, I think. Atmo sensor, the flip switch should be independent. The flip switch is for the electrolyzer and the Atmos for the pumps. Okay, okay, yeah. That's what I do for building a thing when I can't quite see all the wiring, but it'll be fine. So yeah, what I'm going to have is any excess will flow off of this and go into this line. And this line, I'm going to deconstruct this bridge and have this bridge go back into our base. So any extra O2 that's made there is going to go into our base. Right there. Did I not tell him to deconstruct the gas bridge? Please tell me I didn't deconstruct the power line. I swear I deconstruct wrong things all the time. It throws off everything. Okay, I think we're fine. So will that flow? It's not flowing anywhere. Is it flowing there? Could you flow? Okay. It's kind of a mess, but this should go in here, right? Why is this not going down? Oh, we don't want it to go into there. Whoops, that's why. Don't connect to that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's for the natural gas. This stuff, that's why. There. There, now some will go in there, although I don't need this to go in there. We want it to go further down. So this will be the overflow. Once the tanks are filled, then the extra will go into our base. Seems good. Oh man, this hydrogen might... I might need actually a second hydrogen generator, honestly. And if that could give us extra power, I would actually love that. So I'm going to make a second hydrogen generator right now. Because I would love some extra power, honestly. One thing I should maybe worry about is this overheating. But we have a bit of a cooling loop here. We can extend up here if we need it to not get too hot. Yeah, we still don't have frickin' O2 in our sleeping area. Let's get rid of the O2 going in here. We need all of the O2 to go into where they're sleeping. I feel like I'm making them breathe in chlorine. I honestly think this is not enough oxygen generation for the number of dupes I have. I think that's my issue right now, honestly. They'll sleep more easily without O2. But I don't want them to sleep forever. Forever. I don't want them sleeping forever, man. Oh, actually that works. Okay. It'll be the forever sleep of doom. Barbecue's gone back down. Oh, man. I just never make enough of stuff, apparently. Alright, well, now that we got oxygen going back here, I'm going to go back into demolishing some biomes. Although, you know what? Do we have research done yet? Almost. I probably need one more rad bolt, which is going up. I could get extra radiation here. I need them to be able to fill this thing with phosphorite, but not get radiated. I think I need an auto filler thing. An auto supplier thing. Because the radiation... Yeah, what if I did a... auto sweeper. God, it's kind of hard to see where this can reach. Okay, if I do an auto sweeper right... Actually, it looks like it can reach... Yeah. If I do it right there, I put a chest there that's got phosphorite. They can put the phosphorite in, then that can deliver to that guy. Let's do it that way. Yeah, it's using more power for this, but if I can keep them from being radiated, that would be good. And then if I do that, I feel like I could put another wheeze ward or two here to speed this up. So this would be phosphorite. Where's phosphorite? It's under farming, agriculture. There it is, phosphorite. And put that at like a 7. Okay. And I need to power this guy. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. It's already powered there. Okay, so someone should come up and build that. And yeah, if I want rad bolts to build up quicker, I think I do want to do 2 more farm tiles with wheezeworts right here. Alright, who's going to build this thing? Anybody? Travaldo's going to do it eventually. What is he doing right now? He is. Okay, that's why. I need to get rid of this manual generator that I built. Okay. Shouldn't have built that. Shouldn't have done it. There's water on the ground. Does that mean the pipe broke again? Yeah, oh, this... Okay, it's backing up, but at least it's not freezing in the pipes. Okay, that means this water is... Okay, well, it's plenty of water for these 3 electrolyzers, it looks like. Yeah, cold damage. There it is. It's just... I think it's done too good a job of cooling this down. This no longer creates enough heat. Oh, this brine is too chill. You're too chill, man. I don't know how to add more heat to it. Maybe I do need to heat up, chill this down, but I mean, eventually it'll de-chill that, right? So, let's see here. Where do I have a consistent source of heat? A consistent source of enough heat. This pipe just keeps breaking. This brine is just too cold. Find a volcano. There you go. Maybe if I put more radiant pipes, it'll get more heat from this, because this is creating a decent amount of heat here. Let me try a few more radiant pipes. Just so it can exchange heat better, maybe. If it's not one thing in this game, it's another. Always so many crazy things, man. Maybe it's only worse when it backs up in the pipe, too. I don't know. We're getting consistent stuff here, so that's good. Auction is being included. It is, but so is breaking pipes and messed up water. think it's when the water sits in the pipe that it's an issue. So when this backs up. Maybe I can have, if this overflows, dump into here, although we're pretty full up on water there too, because our steam thing. It's pretty warm in here. I guess it's always warm in here. I guess if I really wanted to, I could run through the steam thing. It's just weird. Usually you have the issue of it's always too hot. Now I have the issue of it's too cold. It's always too cold, man. All right, so we want to do Weezewort. And Weezewort. So if I'm not mistaken, this guy should be able to grab phosphorite from here and supply it. Are you doing that? Why will he not supply? Am I crazy? Shouldn't this be able to supply Weezewort here? Or supply phosphorite? Does it need to be on the ground? It's on the ground, will he grab it? No. I'm trying to avoid that. Why is... Okay, it'll put it into the chest. Why will it not put it into the farm tiles? Farm tile priority needs to be higher than storage bin. Oh. So if this is at, say, 6, and I put these at 7. Let's try that. So when this gets planted, let's see if that'll work. So I need somebody to plant this Weezewort, and hopefully the auto sweeper will do that. Is that right? Is this at 6? That's at 6. This is at 7. All three are at 7. Okay, let's see if that works. Plant. Did I not press it? Apparently I didn't press it. Let's go. Plant it. Let's see if this will work. Hey! Okay, he did it! Beautiful. All right, now our dudes don't have to do anything. And the radiation, they shouldn't come over here. And actually, I'm going to tell them they're not allowed to come over here anymore. There we go. We got our rad bolts too, right? I think so. Oh, there's nuclear fault waste. Is this overfilled? Okay, well that's not good. We now have nuclear waste on the ground. Is that... Okay, apparently that doesn't put off radiation at least. Okay, so let's do a glass forge. That is a glass forge. Okay. All right. A glass forge. Let's see how that works. Glass forge. 1.2 kilowatts of power turns sand into glass. Leave the nuclear waste on the ground. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. All right. I need to turn this off because now it keeps throwing rad bolts on the ground, which I need to just turn this off for now. Because it's making junk on the ground here. Wait, is that the same stuff that... I don't know. I don't know how to store rad bolts if I'm not using them. Alright, so I want to make a glass forge. It's going to create a lot of heat. I could just do it up in this really cold area where it's... Maybe that can help us with this heat. Maybe I can run the brine to cool a glass forge and that will... I don't know, make it so this pipe will stop breaking, because this broken pipe is driving me insane right now. Water is too cold. I kind of feel like what I need to do is make a industrial brick that'll be really hot, and then we can use this cooling for it. I think we need some steel for that. Can I make any steel in this thing? You need a refinery to make the steel. Okay. Right. You know what? This thing is backing up here. We're gonna change the water source for this right now, because we got this water and we can clean it, and we're gonna instead use the polluted water here. So let's do that right now. So pipe there, pipe there, and then a pipe right there. Okay, so we're just gonna stop using the super cold water right now. And this should give us our source of clean water that we need. That won't chill and break the pipes for a while. Okay, there it goes. Oh god, there's hydrogen in there now. Hopefully it was just a small amount. Yeah, that should be back to fine. A little bit of hydrogen, that's fine. That'll just dump it out into our base. Okay. So I feel like the next thing we really need to do is get glass forge, steel, all that stuff, which you usually want an industrial brick for, which... If I'm going to do an industrial brick, you usually want to do that where you go out in Atmo suits, right? So I wonder if I can get an industrial brick started here. Maybe, you know what, let's dig out this area, and I think that might be where I set up an industrial brick. Come on. Okay, that's done. That was printables I was going to look at. Sure, more hatchling eggs. So let us dig out this area. And if I can do that, so for industrial brick, you need steam turbines. And steam turbines take, oh, they take plastic. So actually what I really need to do probably is get oil from that other biome actually over here, so I could turn that into, what's it, oil refinery, crude oil into petroleum and natural gas. I need to get petroleum. That is probably actually the next thing I need to do. With the food situation fairly well sorted, I could probably send somebody over to the other place to get a pump set up for sending oil over through this thing, right? No, it would come out of the, where would it come out? It would come out here. That'll be the output. So we would get, I need to get access to this actually. So let me dig out this so that this is a little less of a big old mess. A little less of a big old mess. And I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna come down this side, I think. Alright, and that'll get us access to this. Okay. There's a number of things we need to do. I think the first thing, though, is to get access to oil. I think that's the first thing we have to get. We actually have a little bit of random oil here from the random animals, whatever they're called, the slicksters. Got, so how's this looking over here? Looks pretty good. Okay. This leaks down. Is that going to be an issue? Nah, there's lots of polluted water down here already. Okay. All right, did we get rid of all the polluted oxygen here? There's still polluted oxygen coming off of this thing. I think I need to finish getting this junk out of here. The problem is I don't have enough storage for all the polluted water. Actually, what if I extended this all the way down? You know what? I like the idea of that. The storage needs to be bigger, and I need to get rid of this junk. So I am going to expand this. Let's do that right now. If I do that... Okay. I could even potentially finish getting the rest of this brine. Is there a small enough brine that I could mop it down here? Nah, damn, that would have been too easy. That would have been too easy. Right, so how can I do this without busting out everything? Too much liquid there. I need to build from the inside here and then bust up. I guess the question is, am I okay with mixing this tank with this tank? Probably need to get the rest of the brine out of here. And currently we're backed up on the polluted water because it's overpressurized. So how about we do this much expansion right now? I think they can get down there with those ladders and things. We let this come down, then this will allow the water, this water that we're pumping back in there. Okay. I got like 8 different projects going on at once here. Do we get into here? Okay, cool. We can actually get into this now. Cool. Very nice. We're getting stuff done, though. We're getting stuff done. Deconstruct that door. And we have this continue to go across all the way over to here. And dig that all out. Diggy, diggy, diggy hole. Okay. Okay, I think if you just leave the nuclear fallout or whatever there, it just turns back into the liquid. And it is radiating, so I need to, I think, have a place to dump radioactive fallout. Okay, let me just build a little tank somewhere here real quick. Just over here, right out of the way, where they're not going to walk by it all the time, hopefully. If I just do this, hopefully that will work. It's Chernobyl. Well, it's not Chernobyl on purpose. I'm not trying to irradiate my peoples, turn them into weird 3-eyed toad frog zombies and stuff. I'm not trying to. That's unreachable. Okay, so let me do this. All right, that should allow us to reach that. Then we can bust this open. This will flow down here. This will get back to dumping that in there, and then we can get the rest of this transferred out of here and hopefully fix this random junky polluted oxygen we got going on here. Junky mess. I should make a statue out of nuclear waste. Wow, what a crazy idea. Why didn't I think of that? All right, that should now be good to dump all this in here. So deconstruct that, dig out that. This will flow down there. This will now be able to go down there. Use nuclear waste to coat the electrolyzer. Coat it. Now that's an interesting, I don't even know what that means. All right, does that allow this to flow back in there? I think I must have disconnected something there. So let's see, plumbing, pipe. is this... Am I crazy that this should just be flowing here? Goes there, goes up. Oh my god. You're so stupid. You're just so stupid. You're just so stupid. How are you so stupid? It's gonna be in the suit and then it's gonna drain into there. I'll have to mop up their mess. Oh my god, they're just so stupid. Emergency priority, fix that. Okay, alright. You're just so stupid. And you're gonna dump a big pile of that on the ground, yeah. Yep. Yep. And that's why I forgot you're supposed to have a, I need a pump and a mesh tile so that you can clean up that mess every time they do that. Alright, so this is gonna be where the nuclear waste can go. Store that. Mop up this so that the radiation won't still be on their ground, hopefully. Oh my god, how far is this pea gonna go? It's the forever long pea. That won't dip on top of itself, will it? I don't think so. It should be fine. Alright, what were we doing? Oh yeah, this. I wanted this. Why is this not going? This is so strange. This is powered. Oh. Oh. Disconnected this. Is that why? Aha, interesting. I didn't know that would stop it from flowing. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this pump down though. Okay, so let's get a ladder here. And move the pump down to here. How about right there? And then pipes. This is going to be a funky little pipe, but that's what we're going to do right there. Okay. Alright, this will continue to get this cleared out, which I meant to do earlier. There's a little bit of clean water. A little bit of clean water. If a tiny bit of clean water gets in here, I think that's fine. I think that's actually fine. Clean water going through usually doesn't mess up, even if it goes through like a water sieve. Then it just says, oh, it's clean, I don't have to sieve it. Alright, looks like we've cleaned up most of the polluted oxygen here, which is very nice. How's our base oxygen levels looking? Are they sleeping in oxygen again? For the most part they are. Starvation. Who the hell? Well then go eat some food. You know? You could eat food and stuff. Instead of, you know, starving yourself. Okay. They just keep trying to commit suicide. What's wrong with them? Alright, this needs to be sweep 9. It does have a place to go, so somebody please sweep this up so that it's not making a mess there. There's nothing to mop there anymore, right? Okay, good. There we go. Alright, now nuclear waste can be over there. Just be there. No longer on the ground over here. Alright, so let's continue clearing this out. And yeah, I do want to try to set up Glass Forge. Oil. I want to send over somebody to try to set up. What do I need over here if I want to get oil? I need an oil reservoir with, what is it? What is it called? Utility, an oil well. I need an oil well. In your best Napoleon voice, Tina, come get the food! Eat the food! So we need an oil well on top of this. Although, honestly, I kind of just want to... Am I going to want a consistent source of oil? How do I get a consistent source of power over here? Because we just don't have power generation over here, do we? I guess I could run a generator from this, right? I could use a petroleum generator. Gives 2 kilowatts of power. So if we set up a couple of oil refineries here, have those create the petroleum here. Use the petroleum for the generator. Petroleum generators also give off natural gas. No, it gives off polluted water. And then polluted water we could throw up into here to be the water thing. My worry is, can I leave this place on its own for a bit to try to get that set up? Our food is still going down. Or our barbecue is going down anyway. All right, let me finish off getting rid of all this mess. That's what I'm gonna do. Finish off this mess. I want to get this slime biome completely dug out. Get all this junk cleaned up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I get this cleaned out, what will that allow me to do? That will give me more space. I need more space right now. I just need space, okay? Game, you're crowding me. I need some space. The storage bin, I'm going to deconstruct it. Deconstruct this one. And we can throw... Okay, is this doing its thing? Okay, good. So I can now deconstruct this liquid pump. Deconstruct that guy. This guy will do its work for it. Gaming in space! That's right, we are gaming in space. Did we get that clean water somewhere? Okay, so there's a little bit of clean water in there. Again, I think I'm kind of fine with that. That, and that. Okay. And we're draining all this junky water down to there. Very good. And this will be a project I can do off stream where I can clean out all this and make this usable part of my base, so I actually have more room. Because I felt like I'm like I feel so stifled right now. I don't have enough room. Oops. I need that. I can dig out all this. Need more room for activities, you know? I just don't have enough room for activities. Do we just become best friends? Yep. And you trapped yourself, Shogi. You trapped yourself. Why am I not surprised that you trapped yourself? Stop trying to kill yourself, please. It's bad for your health. Stop trying to kill yourself, please. I know you're a starving artist and everything, but you got so much to live for, sir. So much to live for. Alright, little bits of slime and stuff. We're going to get rid of all that junk. Congratulations, you trapped yourself, DJ Randed. Okay, I don't know what that means, but maybe that's a Jackass reference or something. I don't know. Oh, Kalidokali. Do I have steel researched already? That's a bunch of rocket stuff. That's rocket stuff. I think I do have everything I need to get. Yeah, transit tubes. I don't need that. Everything I need for a industrial brick, and that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't know if I have time to start working on that today. Probably next time we play, I will have to work on that. DJ Khaled. Oh, I've heard of that. I don't know who that is, but I've heard of that person, I think, or show. Or I've heard those. I've heard those words and letters and/or letters together. Heard of them before. Okay. We want to clean up all the slime out of here. And the slime we're going to store. I could probably store it in the radioactive thing here, right? As long as there's liquid on the bottom, I'm pretty sure I can store stuff there. Without it off-gassing and stuff. That's the only thing you know about that movie, that the quote, the need more room for activities. It's a pretty funny movie. Was that Step Brothers? I watched it long time ago. Movie that Shogi sometimes references that I need to see that I've never seen is the one where Will Ferrell and Napoleon Dynamite play figure skaters. What was that one called? I need to see that one. Blades of Glory or something like that. Okey dokey. Alright, so let's see if this is still doing what it needs to do. Yes. Ah, crap. We just put a bunch of brine in here. Can I mop it? Nope, I can't. I just put a bunch of brine in here because this got backed up because it wasn't going up in here. Damn it. Yeah, because we're not using the brine anymore. Shnikes. Shnikes, that's annoying. Alright, how much brine is two little things of brine there. Wow, that's even more clean water than I thought in there. The clean water I'm not too worried about. The brine in here is... brine is blech. I think what I can do is put a pump here though and pump that back through the filter once I get this fixed. There we go. Now that's cleared out. So now, how can I run it through right now so it's not doing that? Oh, God. Oh, such a pain when you screw up stuff in this game. Alright, I'm just gonna let it go through and then I'm gonna repump it out. So let me Let me deconstruct those pipes right there. I'm gonna build another liquid pump. Right there. Where's the power lines? I want it to not be powered yet, because I'm going to run that through a certain thing. Okay, this isn't going to flow until this is connected. But I want that not to be going until I get this going. So every time I do something, I just make a mess somewhere else every single time. The story of auction not included. Fix one thing, 10 things else get broken. Great job, me. Great job. Okay, so what I want to do is pump this into here. It's going to be a little bit of a circular thing, but what this will allow, I believe, is us to clean up this brine junk that we just added into our polluted water situation. All this just to clean up this junk. All this just to clean it up. Okay, does that look good? All right, I think that's good. So if I power this. All right, it's gonna be a mix of salt and stuff, just like the other one is. That's fine. Then we do this. And that will flow. And all right, we should only see polluted water come through, and the salt stuff will go through. Okay. This should, if I'm not mistaken, clean out this brine I got in here. Yeah, it looks like it's already working pretty well. Okay, that's not too much brine. Oh wow, that might get rid of it pretty quickly, actually. Aha! Aha! Fixed! Alright, how much brine is in there? Less than 1,000 kilograms. Alright, so that should clear up pretty quickly, so I'll keep an eye on that as I continue to try to clean up all this slime. Let me, just so I don't spill anything in here, let me do this right here. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Food has decayed. Okay. Decayed. Tell me barbecue is not rotting. How is a barbecue not rotting? Or the rot. How is there so much barbecue that is rotting? That should not be rotting. I need to get a better food storage situation is what I need to do. I need to get this into like a vacuum and deep freeze it. Which deep freeze is very cold. It's like minus 14 or something. I don't know that I have a way to make that happen. I would need to do even more cooling. Okay, this looks like we're good to get all this done. We want to get rid of all the gross polluted stuff before we open this up, because this is all, that's all slime lungy, but it's not touching our base. Why is there slime lung on my, oh, do I need to, wait a second. Why is there slime lung from this? It's getting cleaned out, but did I miss something for this? Do I not have a tight lock anymore? There is slime lung right there. Okay, let me, I think because of the pee, let me fix, in case it pees again, let me fix this. We need to dig out this. Get rid of a, put some mesh tiles there and put a pump there. Oh crap, they're gonna come in with their things now. dude, nobody is... whatever. Let's get this done real quickly. Okay, let's get the mesh tile here. Oh, shiznizzle. Damn it. That is priority 1,000,000. Fix that. Okay, a bunch of wrong elements went in there. Jesus. Jesus. Fix it. Fix it. Go in there. There's a bunch of oxygen in there now. Damn it. Turn this guy off. What's the power thing? There's a power thing, isn't there? There it is. Okay. There's even a little bit of hydrogen there. Okay. Oh, man. One wrong thing and it all screws up here. Okay, let me do this so I can put a pump in here, and that should let me deal with all this. What happened? I dug right there, and the hydrogen only that was in there got messed up. A bunch of oxygen got pushed into there. Okay, I was just trying to make room for a liquid pump right there to get rid of pee when these stupid dudes pee on the ground. Shouldn't happen very often, but it will occasionally happen. Yeah, I tried to make a dump for the pea suits and dug into my spawn. That's exactly what happened. There's 13 kilograms in there. God, that's going to take forever to pump out, isn't it? It's now over pressurized. Frickin' hell. All right, we'll dump it into the rest of our base right now, I guess. I'm going to stop you guys from working. Actually, that doesn't work because it's you're backed up anyway, so stay backed up for now. Okay, so that'll be powered. Okay, there we go. So now that'll pump Schnizzle out of here. If they ever pee in here, it'll just go get dumped here. Whatever. Just into Pea City down here. So let them get that, and then we can fix this. Should have considered this. You could have them pee directly on an electrolyzer to provide the liquid filter mass. Well, them peeing on the ground is not something you should plan for, I don't think. All right, it's power. That's the thing. Okay, so let's just do that. All right. Now, this has nowhere to go. Let me do this. Since we have all these random leftover pipes that I could just kind of get this out of here. All right, we have to get rid of all that oxygen. This is fine. This is just going to be dumped over here. I honestly think there's just... I need a high pressure gas vent, which I need plastic for, so I still don't... It's a bunch of resources I just need. I need plastic, I need steel. How long is it going to take to get that out of there? Okay, that's going pretty quick. Need that to be basically vacuumed out. Okay, almost there. Micrograms. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, now we can fix this above. Pipes. Great. This. That'll go across there now. Let's turn the electrolyzer back on. Make sure we have power. Make sure we got hydrogen going. Why is it dumping oxygen in there? What the hell? Is it too pressurized in oxygen down there? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Is it that little tiny thing of hydrogen that's screwing it up? Ugh. I need to remove the hydrogen tile. Okay. Let's see how I can do that. Oh, I need to get rid of that stuff again. One single hydrogen tile, messing up the entire galaxy. Did I depower that? I did depower that. Okay, well, let that escape. Okay, now it's just hydrogen. Okay, I mean just oxygen. Put it back. Priority 1,000,000. High enough pressure that should keep any more hydrogen from going in there, hopefully. Come on, don't let anything else in there, please. Please. Okay. All right, now that that's all oxygen, that should fix it, right? Right? Hopefully, please. All right, let's see. Let's see if this works. And let me plug this back in. There. So that goes into there. Okay, and this guy can go back here. Okay. This needs to be above. Okay. Above. All right. Once I fix this, I gotta take my last break because, my God, you're driving me. You're making me crazy, video game. Let me pause before I do this in case I totally screwed up again. I mean, pause. Save. Come on. Come on. Power. F4. There it is. There it is. And I can plug this guy back in. Oh, GG cookie time, but I'm just fixing something that was already working that I've screwed up. It's probably because of this water thing. This is like super high pressurized, so when it backs up, it just causes an issue. Okay. There we go. That's pumping out only hydrogen. Okay. All right. This should not be trying to go into there, right? Make sure it's not going into those vents. Yeah, the vents should be disconnected. Should be no hydrogen or oxygen coming out of there. All right. Okay, almost clean this place out. Let me do this because I want to drag that out. Mop up all the junk on the ground here. Won't do that yet here because I want to do this all the way across. Let that continue to flow down there. Polluted water, sweep. Let me get this water. I feel like this liquid lock is not fully full again because of the pee incident of 2022. Oh man, why am I seeing slime lung in here? That's worrying me a little bit. Why is there slime lung getting over here? It's small enough that I don't think it's going to be an issue, but it's still freaking me out that there's slime lung on the Atmo suit docks. Where is that coming from? Is there polluted oxygen? There's small, tiny bits of amounts of include oxygen. I have a deodorizer here. How much is there? 8,000 slime lung terms. Is it getting onto my suits? Is there not a way to clean your suits off? Oh yeah, they like have slime lung on them. How do I? What if I put a station? No, medicine. If I put a hand sanitizer going to the left there, would that do anything? Maybe not there. Maybe you're right here. Okay, thimble reed, sure. If I say you have to hand sanitize before you go back in, will that stop the slime lung? I feel like they're just running right through with slime lung, man. Don't be running through with slime lung. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. I think that's going to help. Let me also... One last thing before I take my break here. I'm going to get a thing right there. That'll help clean out the entranceway some, at least. Alright, before I take my break here, last thing I'm going to do, let's set up a mopping thing along here. Too much liquid there. I'm going to set them up to finish the last bit of cleaning up this biome right here. Take our last break here. There. And ladder up to there, hopefully reach all that. Alrighty, my friends, so really quickly, Standard Stress Use Restroom, thank you all for hanging out, hope you're having a good time. Put this on slow, that hopefully nobody dies or gives the entire colony COVID or slime lung while I'm away. But I'll be right back, my friends. Y'all rock, see you in a second.